Hi church, how you doing? It's Pastor Seth, and we are in a secret room in the office of one of the hotels that we're staying at. So just wanted to say hi, and it's been awesome. Just actually, it's been about 12 hours, 13 hours that we've been here in Chile, and God's been doing some amazing things. It's been great actually to meet up with some of the different pastors and just seeing all the different works that God is doing here. It's a beautiful country. And in fact, Pastor Peter and I, we came back from a restaurant. We ate some. I ate some real genuine Chilean sea bass. They were incredible, and so you guys have to try it one of these days. So yeah, so we're just coming out here. Just wanted to give you an update of what's been going on, and I was gonna have Pastor Pete share first, and then I'll share some of my thoughts. So Pastor Pete, you want to share a little bit?
Yeah. Hi everyone. It's been really great being here, and we're glad to have the opportunity to come and see what God is doing in Chile since He's been, pulling on our hearts and tugging us to come here over the last year or so. And so we're very excited for what God's going to do. And one thing I'm really thankful for is, as we've been here, we've been able to meet a lot of the different pastors here in the area. We're working with and kind of getting to know a church called Pueblo de Dios. And as we're meeting the different pastors, seeing the way they're planning churches, it's just very obvious that this is a people of faith. That they're walking by faith and not by sight. They're stepping out in faith and taking big risks, and just trusting God to answer prayers, whether it's for provision of places for them to have to build church buildings, whether it's going into dangerous areas where they feel like that God is calling them to share the gospel, whether it's even seeing the opportunities for future church plants that are coming up in the future. It's really exciting to see that they have that level of faith, and not only that, but that it really is in line with the way that God has wired our church up as well, and that with the same heart for church planting and wanting to reach the nations. And so it's really exciting to be here, and hopefully, we're looking forward to bringing the team here in December, but hopefully many more of you will be able to come in the future too. So it's been great being here.
Yeah, I think I just been really humbled just to see God work, and in this country there's a great hunger, and many of them are really seeking after the Lord. So when you see other people and other churches really trying to do the kingdom work, it kind of humbles you, and you realize you're not doing this by yourself, but there are so many other people doing it together. So we really are excited about sending the team here, and we're going to try to take some pictures and show some videos and different things like that. So if you could just pray for us for tomorrow, I think we're going to have a really great time tomorrow. We're going to be actually going into some of the areas that have been affected by the earthquake and the tsunami, and so we're going to be able to go there and just kind of witness it firsthand. And that's something that's really exciting. I don't know what you're expecting, but I think God's going to do some great things. And so, I mean, is there one thing that you're looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking forward to seeing the particular ways that God has enabled the church to minister to the people, because they've been going there, several times, I think, since the earthquake happened and since the tsunamis came in. And so God has already kind of given them a ministry, and He's challenging them to take further steps of faith and investing there. But from what they said, pretty much from the time that it happened till now, even with all the work that's happened, it's almost like there's no change. There's such a huge need materially for the people, but also reflected in the spiritual need too.
Right.
And so it's exciting to be able to go and see that.
Yeah, and we've been talking to one of the pastors, and he was saying that this is the time where we actually might, even in December sometime, even actually planning a church in that area. So I think that's going to be really awesome. So we're looking forward to that. So we're going to be witnessing it firsthand, and we'll try to give you guys an update on what's been going on there. And so hopefully as you continue to pray, that we'll see answered prayers. I think one thing that I've been really blessed by was tonight we were able to actually preach to some of the leaders in the church. And these were all the leaders of all the major ministries in this church. And just to see how really a church is a great church because of the great people and leaders that they have. So it just really humbled me once again, and just being reminded of our church back in Ann Arbor and all the other churches in HMCC. We are where we are today because of all the great leaders and all the great people who are serving in our church. So thank you once again for serving. And so once again, we just wanted to thank you for praying for us, and we'll have more updates along the way. So God bless you. We're looking forward to seeing greater things, and we'll report back to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later. Bye.